We're going to talk about a story that has danger and reunion. So let's start with the danger part. 34 years ago, you were living in Central, in Bishops Falls.
Yes.
And something awful happened. Do you want to describe what we're talking about here? You were only 12, right?
Yes, I was.
So where were you? What happened?
I was at my best friend's house. It was July the 7th, 1989. I had a sleepover at their house. And at 2 o'clock in the morning, or around then, I heard a sound of crackling wood. And I woke up and I was like, wow, what's going on? And I looked on the floor and the floor was red, like wood burning. And I woke up my friend Martha. I said, we got to get out. I said, the house is on fire. We went out to her parents' house and we said, Mom, Dad, wake up. Like, the house is on fire. And Dad tried to go downstairs and he had wool socks on. And he made it down one landing, but he couldn't get down the rest. And because he burnt, like, I guess the wool socks burnt his feet.
The soles of his feet.
Yeah.
It's very painful.
Yes, very painful. So he, sorry if I tear up a little bit.
No, it's okay. Take your time.
But he came back up and he said, well, we got to get out. And he proceeded to beat out the window to his right. And he threw Mom Morgan out, and Mom hit the ground. And he threw Martha out, and she hit the ground somewhere. And I was still in the house, and I'm waiting for the fire department. Someone will get me. Like, everybody was saying, like, who's in the house, right? And I said, it's just me in here, right?
So you insisted on staying?
Yes, I insisted on staying in the house. And I never heard the smoke detector go off. And by that time, there was 2 people there, like two firefighters
right
there. And one was on the ground, and the other one was come up a ladder. And I always thought it was Ralph Carey that took me down from the ladder. But as I seen Ed, I'm so lucky that he did. I thank my life for him every day.
Now, have Ed Harnum on the line, the Deputy Fire Chief in Bishops Falls, and he just recently honored for 50 years of active service. Hi, Ed.
Howdy, sir. How are you getting on?
Very well. Congratulations on the 50 years.
Thank you, sir.
What do you remember? What do you remember about this fire that Deanna's describing?
It's one of these outfits you don't want to see. When you come around a turn in the morning and see that 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like say something you see on a movie.
So when you say that, does that mean the house was completely, swallowed up with fire?
She was engulfed on the bottom.
On the bottom, okay.
Yeah, she was engulfed on the bottom.
Now, Deanna, you haven't actually spoken to Ed in a long time, right? Like, you didn't know?
No, I haven't spoken to Ed since
34 years.
34 years.
Oh, yeah. And then
34.
You had this ceremony recently. What happened, Ed?
Oh, yeah, they pulled a fast one on me, I think. She was in the hall. I didn't know she was there.
Oh, so this was planned.
Oh, yes, this was all planned up, yes, to see a grown man cry, I guess.
How did you react, Ed?
Oh, yeah. I filled up.
We both did.
Yeah, it was like a movie.
So, Deanna, what did you think when you saw him?
I was a bit nervous at first, but I give him a hug like I did when he picked me up in the fire. I'd never let that man go if I could. I owe my life to this man.
Wow, Ed, I can't think, being honored for 50 years of active service, I'm not sure if I can think of a better way to mark the significance of what you and people who work in fire departments do.
No, it's a big accomplishment, and I ain't done yet.
No, I hope not.
No, I ain't done yet, and I got 2 young fellas that's career firefighters, so they're gonna live it on too.